Hello everybody in VOD YouTube land. It is currently Thursday, and you might be wondering what this is all about. You might say that it seems like it's a rather short episode, and you're right. And that's because I've decided to make Room my, thing where I don't know what to stream, so I'll stream this kind of game. So, yeah. It's a new episode of The Room, and all the people in the stream chat are probably slightly confused because I immediately switched to talking to the YouTube viewers, of which I have maybe 3. Can I do this? Does this work this way? It really seems like I should be able to pull this up, but I guess not. Maybe I need to. Don't get it. Anyway, yeah, to recap, or if you're in the live audience and you are confused as to what's going on, The Room is a point-and-click puzzle game where you are trying to unlock these increasingly complex puzzle boxes in order to get at the secrets within. There's a plot which involves some crazy nonsense about alchemy. Basically, yes, a square hole for something to fit into. How astute. I think that's from the last puzzle and has no relevance here. I should start by searching for the maker's plaque? Okay. What a weirdly specific hint. Usually the hints in this game are useless, but sometimes they're just, odd. Is this the maker's plaque? It is. Can we pull this off? Yes. Okay, that pops open this. And there's another box inside, as well as a note. I'm more confused by the title of the game. I thought it was about The Room, the movie. Yeah, that's a mistake that you are not alone in making. I initially also assumed that they were connected. But they're not. I really think they should have gone with a, easier to Google title, but whatever. I don't work in game marketing, you know? July 15th, my research into the null element continues at pace. Given the nature of its origin, I am increasingly convinced that it is somehow tied to my very soul. Its properties are becoming clear. It derives a colossal energy from somewhere. Big dick energy? I have fashioned a device through which to channel and focus it, but I am fearful of further experimentation. I lack the current understanding to control it. Okay? That's the crazy plot about alchemy I was talking about. Let's take a look at this box. Is the hint just going to say I should take a look at the box? No. Actually, no, it isn't. It is related to the puzzle on the box. Okay. Fair enough. Where is the ball? Here's the ball. Need to get it over to the indentation. Okay. I think if we just line these up correctly, it will eventually fall into place. Some experimentation, of course, is fine. Okay, it has to be this one first, because none of the other ones connect to the track over there. So this one first, and then what? Maybe I go over here. Okay, and then we can come over here, which lets us hitch a ride on this one. That's the one that we got off of to get on here. Okay. I'm smart. None of the other ones connect over here, really? That's annoying. Gonna be honest, a little lost. Okay, let's try bringing it down here. Alright, now we can get on this one. Ah, there we go. Key. Doesn't look like we can manipulate this one in any way. Which means that whatever it unlocks, it probably unlocks it in... or the lock is probably already... Hold on, I appear to have forgotten how to speak. The lock probably matches the shape of the key already. That is what I was trying to say there. This game looks kind of cool. I am a big fan of the room games. I still need to play the third one at some point. There's 3 of them. Maybe there's 4 now? There's at least 3. They're all fairly short in terms of, like, absolute playtime. Like a couple hours. I've actually beaten both Room and Room 2 before, but it's been long enough that I don't really remember the solutions to any of the puzzles. Room 2 is a bit more adventurous in how it's set up, but I also like the fairly confined scope of the first game. Ooh, I don't like that sound effect. It's like whispering in my ear. It's like ghost ASMR. Not a fan. Let's put on our special glass. This eyepiece, for the record, lets us see certain things. Okay. That we cannot see without it on. Although I sort of don't know. I really feel like I can do something here, but it just doesn't. Oh wait, hold on. Ah, maybe. Maybe like do this, and then you put this down here. Aha. Okay, and that. Well, that just reveals another hole, but it's something. Seriously though, where does this fucking key go? Does it go here? Oh, it does. I'm smart. Okay, so we want to do these. These 5, these 3, these 5, these 4, and then the rest? Yes, okay. Ooh, what have we here? Oh, it's like a camera, or something. Frame for a piece of paper. So I assume we put the picture here that we got in the last puzzle. Yeah? What if we put the lens on, though, and look through it that way? Yeah, okay. Sigil. Alright, I don't remember seeing a word dial anywhere, though. What do I do with that information? Sigil. Sigil. Is there anything else in the safe? I don't know. Was there? Didn't really look like it to me, but maybe. Oh. What's... Oh, that's just like the gear. Okay. Like, it really does not look like there's anything else. Oh, okay. I didn't even realize that was an object that I could take. What is your deal? I guess you go, my guess would be here. Yeah. And that opens this, and this is where we input the word sigil. I understand. Make it say fuck. There is no F at the front, so no. Sigil. We appear to have gotten some sort of new age power crystal. Let's read this note. July 29th. A new discovery has shaken me to my core. To investigate the refractive properties of the null element, I fashioned lenses from it. To wear one is troubling and exhausting in equal measure, and I am shown visions that are beyond my comprehension. The visions turn darker the deeper into the earth I go. I have relocated my study to the North Tower. I can no longer visit the wine cellar. You could write sick, though? I guess I could have. I didn't think about that. Let's... I think this goes down here, looks like. Given the shape of the base, yeah. Okay, we've got like a beam we have to focus. Which opens this. Tiny weighted flywheel. Now there was a bit down here, was it, that said there was a wheel missing? Yeah. Open that, and we get some sort of device for reflecting light. Which we put up here, I assume? Whoa. I don't remember what this puzzle entailed, but I think I remember having problems with it. Ah. Okay, we gotta go find the stuff. Star-shaped piece of the map. Now we gotta find the other one, I guess. Or was that it? I'm not actually sure. Ah, no it wasn't. There's the key. Which I believe is used to unlock the weirdly shaped big lock on the front. Let's fill in this star-shaped piece. Yes. And where's the big lock? Here it is. Alright, we have to figure out how to fold this thing properly. Oh, right, to give you the outline. Forgot about that part. So it's just kind of, we just basically line it up. That's all fine as is. Is that right? It looks right. Doesn't fit like this. Oh. Well, why not? Oh, we've got like a extra little bit up here. That's probably why. That's not it. No. Yeah, like this little extra rectangular bit is what's causing problems, I think. Maybe we... Geez, maybe we have this all wrong. The train. It's funny. I'm so used to that sound by now that I don't even really notice it most of the time. So take a closer look at the key that I just picked up. Well, gee, thanks, genius. Okay, yeah, that goes there. I think this is right, actually. I think we just had one too many bits out. There we go. Okay, and we got the other part of the reflector thing. Yeet. Did not like that blurring effect right there. Oh, I see. What? Okay. Wish I could zoom in a little bit more here, actually. Like, it's kinda like a little bit tricky to get a handle on what I'm doing. There we go. Ooh. Huh. Part of South America. Okay, we'll pop this in here. That turns that over. Do we go up here now? Focus on the size of this box for now. I guess not. Star-shaped indentation. Let's use our eyepiece. Don't see anything of note, really. Must have missed something in a secret compartment somewhere. Maybe this? 5-star pattern of some kind. Check all over for unusual marks. Well, like, I did that already. I didn't see anything. What do they want me to look at? One of the drawers I opened felt strangely weighted. Oh, okay. Hexagonal piece of the map. Okay. Well, that's something, I guess. Oh, we get a little handle. Brass winding handle with a square pin. There was another square bit. Here it is. Okay, I assume we have to look at this through the eyepiece. Yeah. Ah, we have to arrange the shape to make it into that symbol. There we go. And that changed it, and now we've got this. Ah. Well, now it is star-shaped, which means it should fit up here. That'll pop out this. Okay. Ah! So we need to draw sort of a cross falling over type shape on the star grid thing. Which way is it falling again? Alright, so we got like 1, 3, 1, 1. So I'm gonna try to remember that. 1, 3, 4. There we go. Square piece of the map. And I think that that will complete the globe. Yeet. If this was a device IRL, I would just smash it. What if it, like, blew up or something, though? That would be bad. Alright. I'm going to leave this entire top part of the table here is then technically the next level. Yeah, okay. I do believe that this, imagine this being a bomb and this is the way to defuse it. That's kind of the premise of the game, Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. They give you a bomb with a bunch of, like, weird esoteric shit on it. And you and, well, it's a party game, so you and at least one other person, but ideally several other people, have to try to figure out how to solve all these puzzles on it real quickly. There's like a code book that they give you with the game that you need to help you. You need to like use that to help you defuse the bomb. It's a little crazy. It's one of those games that I feel like is probably more fun to watch people play than to play yourself, but I haven't ever actually played it, so maybe that's not a fair thing to say. I would like to try someday, though. Seems like it would be fun. Okay, what do we got here? A small socket. What's this? Large circular indentation. I don't think we can use that yet. I don't know what these arrows are trying to tell me. Can I move the hands of this thing? Doesn't look like it. Oh. Is it just a button? I guess not, because I can't seem to move it. Or, like, push it, or do really anything with it. Glowing gem near the edge of the table. What? What glowing? Oh, this thing over here, I guess. Okay. We have to line these up somehow. Maybe just, like, get the lines in order? It seems like I can only do it for one bit of the table at a... Oh. There we go. Compared to the movie, which is completely nonsense and is the stupidest thing ever, you have this game which is about being smart with puzzles, same title, two completely different purposes. I guess so. There actually is a fan-made game based off of The Room, the movie, but I don't really know anything about it, other than that it exists. Where could this go? Oh, so yeah, sorry if I was being a little wonky with my exposition about keep talking and nobody explodes. But it's an interesting game to me. Something is wrong. I followed the incantation to the very letter. Astaroth did not appear. There are no answers to be had, just more questions. The visions have increased. They gather to me, and I cannot stay in one place for long. I try to monitor them, but the lens hurts my eyes. I have mixed a solution for the pain. For those that follow and find this journal, I lack the power to describe this. There is no concept within the human sphere with which to explain it. The house is so much larger now. There are rooms everywhere. Now to find a place to fit the handle I found. Boy, buddy, you really are just the smartest person on planet Earth. Maybe it goes over here. Let's... Actually, yeah, that's probably exactly where it goes. Yep. Do 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 do. Hey hey. Excellent. Ooh. Okay, so it seems now that it's like stuck on the sword constellation. I don't know what the significance of that is. Oh. Right, this bit. Okay. I like vaguely remember this. There's something with like you look through this and it's like Stonehenge at some point, I think. Maybe? I might be remembering that like completely wrong, but I think that's correct. Oh, I had to like zoom in on the thing. Fair enough. Oh, I can rotate it. Alright. Only to set it like this, and yeah, there we go. Okay, here it just gives us an actual dagger. You know, as one does, and I guess this goes in the knife-shaped bit over here. Ooh, a planetary model. It's a map by the solar system. I don't know what this is all about. Okay, so we need to make this little zigzag pattern with the blue things, that's my guess. Yeah. So, like, stepping stairs going down from left to right. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, but I guess that's how you, like, enter this. Gotcha. See you, Lynx. You too. You also have a nice evening. Okay, now we can push this again, and it will rotate over to the next constellation. Which I believe will let us see another place through the portal thing. Is that not how this works? Yes, okay. This seems quite annoying. I might have to do something else first before I can solve this, because it doesn't... Like, I don't know how this would work in its present configuration. So let's try making this, this Y shape with the things. Okay. Ah, that makes them stop. Which means that I can now draw the shape. There we go. A large golden amulet. Which I assume, based on the pattern there, goes in this thing. Ooh. Hold on, folks. Something important came up. Again, sorry, folks, but it is a fairly important issue, but it shouldn't take too long to get resolved. Okay. Sorry about that, folks. It was a rather important question that needed to be answered. Nothing serious, but important, yes. Is that another pattern for the buttons? Is it? I guess it could be. Like, yeah, 2 and then just the rest down. Let's try. Input that. Ooh. Huh. Is there a way to turn it? Well, that's a damn good question. Is there a way to turn it? I mean, there must be, because he brought it up, and he's like the hint guy, but, like, how do you turn it? Amulet. Oh. Okay. Beep. Beep. How does this correspond here? Okay, so it's like... We should be writing these down as we, not writing them down, inputting them as we discover them. So, like this. Top 3. And then... 2 on the bottom. What about the next row, though? Like the one... Okay, and that one is also just the middle one. So, this pattern. There we go. Huh. Oh. Mood. The energy source. Harnessing no element. I just like put this somewhere or what? I'll change that to that constellation, which means I can look through the thing and see something else again. Okay, now we gotta use the medallion to rotate this until we can see the thing properly, I assume. It's gotta be one of these arrows, right? Why else would they be on here then? Oh. Huh? I completely forgot that this happened. Okay, you can just rotate them on in here. That makes... You know... It's a thing that makes sense. I hate to admit it, but it is not nonsensical. Whoa. Okay. Let's pop this on here. Yes, so. All right. Chapter complete. Kind of forgot entirely about this part of the game, to be honest with you. This isn't the end already, is it? Oh, we got more yet. Forget how much more exactly, but yeah. Where on earth am I? Egads, Watson. Well, let's read the note. A queer sense of movement. Well, that's just whenever I move anywhere. Not quite turning, not quite falling. I felt myself cross the threshold, and the visions abated. Perhaps they only served to drive me to this place. The route back closes behind me, but a way forward opens ahead. Something is drawing me on. In case you are with me, I will try to guide you along the path. I pray you never came. I pray you are just another of my dreams. Okay, we got like some piano keys marked on the note here. Yes, thank you. I saw. Can we take this? No. Right, there's like a really frustrating music-related puzzle in this one, I think. Okay, that's something. I assume that these are related somehow. I probably need some other thing to jam in there, and then that'll help me out. Ah! Lock this, and this thing slides out. A small gear. Metal Gear Smalled. Doesn't fit here, does it? No, it's completely the wrong shape. Gears, gears, gears. Ah, maybe that doesn't make any sense. No. What is this all about? I think we come back to that later if I remember right. Some sort of switch somewhere. My tired brain is not fit to do this right now. Brass switch on the rim of the tape. Is there that? Unless they mean this, which I already switched earlier. Maybe there's this one also. Fucking Alright, I'm gonna be right back. Another crack. Oh, this is probably the switch that's being referred to. Yep. Alright. I'm the smartest person on planet Earth. What do these buttons do? Set these things as spinning. If I pop this gear on here, will that do something? Yes. Yes, it will. I see. I need to... Ah! No. What? Oh, I think that's just trying to tell me that the maze is here. Okay. Bear with me. What if... drop it down. There we go. Oh. No? Really quite confused as to what they want me to do here. Like, step one, turn all the brown little gear what's-its blue. That part, I understand. Oh, I see. I had to get it in both of the unlocked slots to get the switch to pop out. I understand. A metal orb. There's something strange about it. What's strange about this metal orb? There's nothing weird about this. Really though, I don't remember what I'm supposed to do here. Maybe line it up so that this is on top. Yeah, okay. Then it pops open. And then it pops open. There we go. Okay. And we get the square gear. Metal square gear solid. Put the lime in the coconut. No, I don't think that's going to help us this time. Some old faded tarot cards. Ah, this goes in this thing. I think this is where the frustrating music puzzle starts. Yeah. A metal plate. Really, this looks more like a handle to me than anything at all particularly plate-like, but who am I to argue with the narrator? Does this go here? No, that's already a handle, and I'm down. Where might this end up being stuck? I don't think here. It looks too big for that. Oh, no, it is. It is there. Perspective is a lie. It's like a coin slot. Coin slot. Coin slot. Oh. Need to pull that probably. That pulls that down here, and then I wind this back. Back again. Wind it back, tell a friend, and this gives us a key. We live in a society. This opens this. Oh boy. I'm not entirely with it, Chief. We live in a room. Fuck, we sure do. What is the Earth but a room in outer space when you think about it? Exposed more of the rotating cylinder. I mean, I guess that's true, but how does that help me? To the end of what, I ask you? What? Opening behind the brass plates. I mean, I guess they mean this. I don't see why, like what clue this reveals. Oh, okay. So we need the weird man in the lower right corner and the long H in the lower left. Long H and weird man. Long H and weird man. There we go. What did it actually do, though? did that. What? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh. Fuck, we really do live in a society. I'm very tired, if you can't tell. Both by the fact that I've said it several times during the course of the stream, and also by the fact that I'm tired. Alright, these are numbers. Quick talk numbers. Calculator. I liked that song. Most people did not seem to. 573. 573. The Hawk. Where's the number rotator? Here it is. 5, 7, 3. Oh. What? That. I almost fell out of my chair. Brass sliders near the gold symbols must be important. Brass sliders. Does it think that I don't know this whole business is here? Because I do. I do know that. But what significance does the cube have? How to arrange those sliders near the gold. Oh, can I only manipulate this when I don't have my thing on? No? I don't know what sliders he's referring to. The protagonist is a man named Daniel. Damn, Daniel. On that other column, there are numbered symbols that match the gold symbols. What the fuck is my dude talking about? Numbered symbols that match the gold symbols. Numbered symbols? Oh, we're talking about this thing. This thing, apparently. There's numbered symbols. Okay, so 1 is weird triangle, 2 is church, and 3 is weird S. I understand. 1 is weird triangle, 2 is church, and 3 is weird S. A coin. Yeah? What? Oh, do I want to do Simon Says? Is that what we're doing here? Do. Okay. I distinctly remember it taking me about 1,000 years to figure that out the first time I did this, so I'm glad that, you know, I've retained at least a little bit of the information I learned the first time I played this. Where the fuck did these things go? Blit, blit. I need to find a place to attach handles. What? I'm never looking at the same things as the things that they give me hints about. What the fuck are you talking about? Crosses in the corners. Is that... oh. Okay. Gotta figure out how to unlock thing. I think. Move this in. Yes. Okay. They get sent to the other dimension, and then you can use them to unlock your house. Or in this case, your weird cube. Like, sorry to cut it a little bit short, but after I finish this thing with this cube, I'm actually gonna have to go. I'm like getting very, very sleepy. Buddy, as usual, you are 800 steps behind. Did that one already. No. cube taunts us. How do I do this? Maybe this is the part that was annoying on this level. Technically they're chapters, not levels, but you know. Okay, like, I'm sorry, y'all, my brain is, like, actually fried. So, we're done with this for today. Thank you for coming out. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can follow me on Twitter. There should be a link to that in the description to know when I play video games, including sometimes The Room. I also have an older Let's Play of this very same game on my channel from like 2 years ago. I'm gonna go now. Thanks, folks. See you next time.